Is 2024's Monster Island a creature feature comeback?
Or a colossal catastrophe? Find out next on the cutting room floor. What's up, misfits and metalheads, and welcome to another episode of the cutting room floor. We are from the band Cut Like This. I am Thorn Black.
I'm Rose Blood.
And today we are talking about Monster Island, currently streaming on Shudder. I'm just excited by the title.
Oh, yeah.
First, don't forget, we have music right here. Spotify, Bandcamp, all over the place. Come check out some of these music videos right here. I'm editing all these things, you know. Also, we have an announcement coming this month for the band, including music. So just stick around. Rose, why don't we dive into this one, and why don't you tell them a little bit about it?
Well, this thing takes place during World War II, around 1944. Imagine, if you will, a Japanese hell ship carrying prisoners of war, and all of a sudden, there is a shipwreck. It gets torpedoed, blows up, and the only people left are a Japanese and American prisoner of war that are chained together. Enemies, natural enemies, especially during that time.
Yep, especially during that time,
and, they land on this lush, beautiful island. Unfortunately, this island is not uninhabited.
It isn't.
And the thing inhabiting this island is hostile AF.
Isn't it?
Oh my God. So hostile. So hostile.
So hostile.
Yeah. So just imagine these two, and they're chained together, by the way. They have to figure stuff out because, you know, at first they hate each other's guts, and then they realize, hey, there's something way worse that hates us both. Mm-hmm. So it's very cool. There's a lot of really cool contrasts of kind of playing with the idea of enemies to friends, mm-hmm. and, you know, people that should be friends but they're not. You know, it's very cool. It's very interesting. Like, I like that it plays on that dynamic. Actually, throughout the movie, from beginning to end, it explores this topic, and it puts these guys in a really bad situation. But this island is absolutely beautiful. It was actually shot in Java in Indonesia. Mm-hmm. The director is Indonesian himself. His name is Mike Wuluan. He's from Singapore. He is known as the producer for Hitman Agent 47. That was the second Hitman.
Movies?
Not both of them, just one. The second one. And the one with Rupert Friend in it. And he also has worked on, he wrote and directed Hotel Melati, and he was a producer. Remember that awesome, crazy, like, corrupt cop versus gangsters, like, that movie, The Night Comes For Us? He was a producer on that one. We saw it a while back.
That sounds familiar.
It was insanely bloody.
If I saw a trailer, it would come back.
It was crazy bloody. You know, good old, like, you know, kind of Hong Kong style, you know, like gangsters versus cops, the gangsters versus each other, you know, and just ridiculous amounts of blood everywhere. So he is no stranger to a bit of the old ultra violence. And for the cast, we've got Saito. He is the Japanese prisoner of war. Mm-hmm. He's played by Dean Fujioka. He has done a lot of TV, and the thing that and some films as well. He's got he's been a very busy actor. He actually plays. Right? Yeah, he actually plays Roy Mustang in 3 Full Metal Alchemist live action movies.
Really?
Yes, and he actually has done
3 live actions?
Yeah, there are. Yeah,
I didn't know there was 3 of them.
There's 3 Japanese ones.
Oh,
yeah,
but still, like, I didn't know there was 3 of them.
So yeah, he's worked a lot in Japanese TV and in Japanese films and stuff like that. He's also in. I've been meaning to check this one out. Your boy Kong Ming, which is like Kong Ming gets reincarnated into, you know, current times, and he's like helping people out. He's like a famous general and stuff like that.
Okay.
So yeah, and there's like other generals also. Really fun. I've heard it's very fun. It's based off of a manga, which is also an anime, and then it got turned into a live action. Mm-hmm. So yeah, he's done a lot of stuff with that. And less well known to me anyway is English actor Callum Woodhouse, who plays Bronson. He is the American prisoner of war. He is is known for All Things Great and Small, which is an English TV series. I'm not as familiar with that, unfortunately. But he does a great job in this film. He's definitely a little bit more green of an actor, I think, than Dean Fujioka is. But I think that he does his part well.
I agree with that.
He's a very physical actor, which is perfect because he's a soldier. And you know, he's immediately so hostile towards Saito. He is just immediately they wake up on the beach and it's a tussle.
Instant hands on sight. Just man. And then they're shackled by their ankles together.
Yeah.
So and it's, oh man, what a mess it is.
It's a mess. It's a mess. And then we've got our creature, the orangikan is
Now let's talk about this creature.
Let's talk about this creature,
I feel like
baby.
there hasn't been a type of creature from the Black Lagoon, Gillman type of creature in like almost as long as I can remember. It must be like.
I mean, they've been good. There was Shape of Water, which was an amazing, definitely.
I think I'm thinking a little bit more on the horror field of it.
Okay.
Outside of this movie, the only other one that comes to mind is Sweetheart, which we also reviewed. I'll put that link in the description in case you want another kind of Gillman monster.
We reviewed that one and we really enjoyed that one as well.
But other than that, I can't say, like, this is a very underused monster. Is he like kind of somewhat part of like the Universal Monsters? Like,
he is a universe,
right?
The creature from the Black Lagoon, aka the Gillman, is absolutely part of the Universal Monsters.
I feel like
franchise.
He's just one of the most underused monsters. So I'm very happy to see this one here.
I would love
prosthetic suit. Yes.
Oh yeah, this thing is this creature is awesomely designed. They obviously invested very heavily in making sure that it was a very beautiful, functional, scary ass monster.
It's like they spent a lot of their budget on that suit. It was worth it. It was so worth it.
It was absolutely worth it. It was absolutely worth it. This is a scary monster. And they don't slack on showing exactly how powerful and scary it is. Because you see like moments where it like, I mean, you see this freaking creature throw down. You see it in the daytime. You see the full thing. They're like, oh no, we paid for this.
Oh yeah,
we're gonna show this.
They're like, they spent time on it. Like
they knew that they were gonna be doing close-ups and stuff.
Only the dark.
It.
Like no, they were like, well, this is gonna be full daytime. Like also, we're gonna show details. I'm like, yes, thank you, bravo on that monster suit.
Absolutely.
Bravo.
And speaking of the monster suit. The monster actor, his name is Alan Maxon, and he's actually very well known in the industry as a creature suit actor.
Oh, what a fantastic role to get in the industry.
It's such a smart thing. It's great because when you look up his IMDb, it's literally it's all monsters. The first picture is actually of him as Orangikan with the head off. Oh, yeah? So you can see him and he's holding the head. I guess it was probably from like when they were rapping or whatever. Cool. And he's smiling. He's like, yeah, you know. But all the other pictures is just monster upon monster upon monster. It's great. This is the job. This is the life I would love to have. In an alternate world, I would be that person.
If I'm an actor, please put me as either the band on stage somewhere or like the monster. Give me a monster suit. I'm very athletic. Anybody casting stuff, just saying. I'm very athletic. Put me in a monster suit.
So, just so you hear a couple of his credits, I think you'll be interested to know. He actually is the most well known for the most famous monster that he has played is actually King Ghidorah himself in Godzilla King of Monsters from 2019. Ooh. Yeah, that was the one with the cover where he's like, it's like kind of blue colored and you see like the ray of like freaking plasma coming out of, you know, Godzilla's face and stuff like that. He's like, so yeah, he was in that one. He plays King Ghidorah, which is awesome. That's so cool. And he is actually from our very favorite segment in VHS Beyond, Stork. He plays the Brooder.
Oh.
Yes. That I
freaking
loved that.
That was
like my absolute favorite. I really feel like that crew needs to just do the next Evil Dead. Like, they were so good.
That crew needs to do an entire movie in a genre very similar to what that story was.
I want that story, just the full story.
I would love that.
Give me that whole monster exterminator story. Like, I want more stuff following these monster exterminators.
Same here.
Anyway, and he also is the mouth of the gingerweed man in the Evil Bong movies.
I don't know about those.
Those are ridiculous, ridiculous movies.
Bet Evil Bong sounds like
it sounds
like along the lines of like the Thanksgiving movies with the turkey that was absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah.
I'm not mad I watched it. It's like it's fun trash. It's not a good movie, but it's really fun at the same time.
If you guys want us to see these ridiculous, these are movies that look so ridiculous that I still haven't actually like gotten the gumption to watch. So if you want us to watch the Evil Bong movies, you let us know in the comments and maybe we'll think about it. Maybe we'll do it. Anyway, all of that being said, Thorn Black, how would you rate this excellent creature feature, Monster Island?
I am going to rate a Monster Island a solid 4 out of 5 chainsaws. What a solid movie. It's just well done. It's well lit. The creature suit is fantastic. I love how they tie in tension from stuff that happened in real life in the past to kind of like bring a little bit of like a former history reality into this to kind of ground it a little bit. And then you get Fishman, but like ton of Fishman. You know, it's not like you barely see him or you only see him at night, or you know, like what a fantastic job for when you finally have a monster. Then you can just be like, well, I spent a lot of time crafting this suit so I can show it from every angle possible in any kind of lighting. Well done, guys.
Hell yeah. I will give it 4.5 chainsaws, baby. Why? Because this feature is heavy on the creature. And that's what I like to see. I love a creature feature in general. It's always going to be a good time to me. And this one is just so gorgeous. He's so scary and intimidating. I just think that they did a great job of pacing it. They did a great job of, you know, telling the story. You know, everything looks good. It looks like how it's supposed to. You know what I mean? It's shot well.
Yep.
The island is beautiful. It's a beautiful island. They took full advantage of their location, which I think is really important and very, very smart. It's this lush, gorgeous island, but just like it's kind of overgrown and like, you know, it's like you really feel like, oh, these guys are like in like the freaking like this uninhabited island, like they are screwed, you know. And really, guys, they really are. And you'll see exactly how much if you check out this awesome film on Shudder. You can also get that through Prime, guys, so you got no excuse. This is your homework for the weekend.
Also, I just saw you can rent it through YouTube as well.
Oh, so there you go.
There's
a
couple of places, like if you don't have Shudder, that if you feel like renting it, I think it was only like $4 or something on YouTube, something like that. I don't know. If you want to see it, you definitely can. I think that's about all for us today. You have your homework for this weekend. You're welcome. We're gonna be wrapping it up. Once again, like, subscribe, follow music all over the place. New announcements coming this month. Not like soon, like this month, this October. New announcements. So
new music.
Tuned.
I know you guys have been waiting for it. Thank you for your patience.
It's about to happen.
That's right.
That's all for today. We are cut like this, and we are out.